See, you can see in the slides top rail, the top rail wheels, inner rail, top wheels, outer rail, top and side wheels. Wheels is nothing but the continuously the train which is moves on the heads of the rails, so the metal flow on the surface of the rail, that is known as wear. So wear on the ends of the rails. This type of wears occurs when the wheel jumps over the gap, giving blow to the end of the rail. As rough riding in the track loosen the ballast under the joints and even disturb the sleepers. This type of wear is occurs due to the following factors: due to the fish plates and the fish boards, due to heavy loads and large joint openings, difference in a level set joints, bad conditions of the vehicle springs, poor maintenance of the track. See, wear on the sides of the head. This is the type of wear is only prominent when the rails are light at the curves. The wear is more than the first two types of wears and most destructive in the nature. This wear occurs due to the following causes: at the curve there is a greater thrust on inner rails where the trains runs at lesser speed than the equilibrium speed. Due to the rigidity of the wheel base, slippings and skidding of the wheel at the curves. Allowable limits of wears in Indian prescribed limit of wear in 5% in the weight. See, gap on the joints ends battered at the curves occurrence, adding slipping and striking of the wheel flanges with the rails results in the wear and tears of rails. Classification of wears on the basis of location, on the basis of position of the wear on rails, on the basis of the locations, on the sharp curves, on the gradients, on the approaches to the stations where the broken as frequent applied in the tunnels, the coastal areas, sea breeze, weak foundations, on the basis of the position of the wear on the top or head of the rails, wear on the ends of the rails, wear on the sides of the head. Say wear on the top of the head of rails. This type of wears occurs on the straight, that is tangent track, and at curves. On the tangent track, as the following are the factors which causes the encouraging and wear on the top rails of the tangent length due to the flow of metal. This is because of heavy load concentrated on a small areas produce the stresses which exceed the elastic limit, and hence the plastic flow of a metal takes place and burrs formed which is get chipped by the moving wheel of flanges. Heavy axle load and the recruiting the impact causes the wear at the top of the rails due to the abrasion of rolling wheels. The rails generally get worn out at the top of the rails due to the constant brakes applications which result skidding and burning of the rails head. This finally results the excessive wear and abrasions due to the use of sand which is spread or produce frictions in the case of dampness in the tunnel. The grading actions and particles with the rails gives rise and wear due to the fluctuation in the gradients due to the corrosion of rails by an actions of sea breeze. This also give rise in wear on the top of the rails. On curve, the wear on the top of the rails curves is due to the following causes: due to the slippings or skidding wheels, due to the effects of centrifugal force and the improper super elevations, load on the rails greater the others. See, wear can prevent it by providing better maintenance of track, reducing the number of joints, use of special alloy steel, interchanging the inner and outer rails, regular maintenance of the rail joints, maintenance of correct gauge, applications of heavy mineral oil corrosion, lubricating the gauge faces using check rails in the sharp curves, route alignment surveys, conventional method. In the manual method, how we can generate railway alignment by following the various survey which consumes hug time and the money and the sources too. In order to have a proper satisfactory new route, various surveys are carried out: a recommendation survey, preliminary survey, location survey. See, reconnaissance survey, it is the first engineering survey. It is a rough and visual identification and locations and check map data and live locations. A reconnaissance survey can divide into two types: traffic survey and engineering survey. The traffic survey consists of a collection of information regarding the following: the general scenario of the location, information of the local industries, the general information of the agricultural crop type, and any mineral source they are or not, the probable scenario of effect and divert the used by near a railway alignment, general study existing in transportation facility which made money used, planning forecasting of economy and social growth of the area that would be covered this new railway line. It's an engineering survey like physical features of the country, the surface of the ground, the type of soil and its classifications, streams and rivers, those which will cross the proposed railway lines, positions of valley, mountains and rivers, availability of materials and the manpowers of transportation facilities, material for during of constructions.